Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly,
another day, another day.
Throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Leading off the
Stepping in, Louie Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Garcia.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Louie Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup.
Another year, the White Sox being terrible.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cave coasts under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis.
Come on.
Got him looking, and that ends the
And
inning.
he's out. Abreu.
Down in order go the White Sox. Nothing for the White Sox in their half of the first. Time for the Twins to swing the bat. You're watching MLB Network. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Hit hard on the ground.
There we go.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco pulled toward right center field.
Oh, they can hit the ball really good. Okay, run. Should be able to score. Keep going, keep going.
Never mind. The ump says it was a trap, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Yes, he pops the
Come
first
on,
pitch
Nelson.
foul behind the plate. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is
Swung on and hit pretty well.
Cracked it.
Deep left field.
Don't like being up on my White Sox, but it is what it is.
94 career as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. In now, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. (2-0) to the Twins left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for
Should've
the first
swung at
strike.
that.
Time for a look at the umpires.
Could have been
This one
3-0.
Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Digging in now, Miguel Sano. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so
Come
far
on,
this year.
Miguel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sano drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, number 2. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. That average for him sitting at 345.
Louise.
3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
That's another double.
Jimenez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Oh, and this is hit high and
That's
deep.
another one.
Gone!
Them bats are hot.
So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Scope. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So
it's okay. That's okay.
Men come to
I
the
am
plate,
winning.
scoring
5-0.
On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox nothing. Now to the plate, James McCann. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Keppler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Not a pop-up.
Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 5th.
So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can throw.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Thank you very much.
1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swing.
Oh, cracked it.
In the corner.
Oh, foul.
And they're going to call this a home run. And
That was a foul.
everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Keep falling on the way.
This one's flared off to the right side.
Where'd it fall? Oh, man.
Lays out for it,
That's a
but he
triple.
can't pull it in.
I did home run.
Around
No, he
second
ran
now,
too
and this
slow.
ball
He
still
was
hasn't
triple.
been fielded. And he's in there at third.
If it
with
was
a
faster,
And that's
could have
the
been a
chance you
home
take
run.
when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Aaron Bummer is going to come on in relief.
Wow, they
now, and he may
pulled
be
that
asked to
picture
eat
already.
several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Jorge Polanco will be his first assignment, and he's got a
Yeah,
tough
that's in the
here
second
with a runner
inning.
at third and only one gone.
Pulled them already.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag. And
Wow.
going to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games.
E4.
You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on
The
you.
White
and you
Sox
start to
playing
feel
like
you
the
can't
White
do
Sox.
anything right.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to give it a chance.
This is good.
Strikeout on 3
Still
pitches.
winning.
If only it were always
By a
that
lot.
easy.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back
Miguel.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Scorched to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. Twins lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Ryan Goins. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Popped him up.
Pop up.
2 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third, and moving into the batter's box next will be Omer Sanchez. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That's right. Every time he says that, a hit happens shortly after.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Ball 1.
Wow, what was that?
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Engel, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort
and they
there,
got
but
their
it'll
hit.
just tip off his glove, and it's a
Right
base
on
hit.
cue.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Louie Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger
Moving on.
following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch
No,
up with the
I don't
manager
want
of the
to check in
Twins
with
to discuss
Heidi.
his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Anderson shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, this is his first year at the big league level. Line towards center field. Engel is
Directly
back,
to
and
him.
he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, I should have let that go.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1. hit sharply on the ground. And
There we
Castro's got
go.
himself a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Jake Cave. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Jimenez. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Max Keppler the next to grab a bat. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh, this is a mighty good swing.
And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind his guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Cave at third. Keppler on at second with 2 down. Line hard toward
There
right
we go.
Boy, and
Breaking him around.
as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely.
9-0.
Pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field.
And there goes some more.
Keep this one in the ballpark. And
11
is
to
gone.
nothing.
A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 395 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here.
I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rosario carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's so hot.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here.
Should let that go.
0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 3 innings complete. The Twins are in front 11-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Anderson.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Cave is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it.
Oh, look, they got a hit.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Standing in now, James Mckenna, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And Castro will stay with this one to make the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox lead 1. They trail in this one 11-0. So striding in, number 2, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Go!
The next twin up, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Oh, come on.
Sanchez
Another one?
has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
That was way
And that will
inside.
retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 11-0.
But look at that score.
Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Hard liner to center field.
Directly to me.
Keppler is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Ryan Goins.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Goins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Up next for Chicago, Omer Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's taken for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Keppler is over, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Jimmy
Moving
Keppler
on.
gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cave. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he throws it pretty hard.
That reminds me of
99.
many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Keppler. He's set, and the pitch. Left side, but well foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Goins is there for it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Coming in is Jimenez, but this will land untouched. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time.
100.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cruz is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Polanco at second. Cruz at first. 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Curveball knocked down at home plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate, and a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now.
Why did he try?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now, when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Louie Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Where did it miss?
Checked his swing there.
Come on.
And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Sano is over and he puts it away for the first down. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Anderson.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Give it to him again.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's the second
Get out of here, Tim.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Engel on third with 2 out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
No runs for you.
For the White Sox, they trail in this one 11-0. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Anderson picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 2. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. The fastball is swung on and missed. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That
Oh,
retired
should
the
have let that
side,
go.
and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 11-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off to the White Sox.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James McCann. No hits to this point. Sam Dyson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad play. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cave is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matt Skoll. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. Keppler is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 74.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag.
Moving on.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
What up, Jason?
To get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Yeah, I played the demo earlier.
Minnesota 7th.
It's pretty good.
The left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Very good, actually.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skoll is there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Max Keppler. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through it. Now in the box, Omer Sanchez.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs
Yomer.
as we're moving late into this one.
That is
Perfect
a
time for this
weird
leadoff
thing.
guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Rosario. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Adam Engel. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many.
Yeah, I don't like people who overly talk either.
Right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed.
Sometimes I just want to sit back and
Right side.
look at the game.
Base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate.
I had this channel for a long time.
They inch back
I think
here, but there's still
7
ways to go.
or 8 years.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box now, Louie Garcia. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
But yeah, YouTube cracked down pretty hard
Center field.
this summer.
For it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in, Tim
So
Anderson.
now if you got a gaming channel,
Last time up.
you got to talk.
Expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense
Which to me
is,
sucks because I don't feel like talking all the
Right
time.
center, calling for it, Cave, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man.
Yeah, they call it some kind of
Comes on to pitch now.
quality
Results than the other
policy.
that they've run out there in this one.
So if you don't talk, you get hit with a reused content. So he flagged all my
They
videos.
turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
So I ended up deleting
Jack in here.
like
That's the
almost
first
3,000
strike. This one
videos.
almost in books. The story
They
was
all was flagged.
ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
But yeah, if you start a channel,
Swing and a miss.
you gotta talk. That's their new policy on YouTube.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
I mean, you can also try out Twitch,
That's in there.
Mr.
Deep in the hole now,
and
We're seeing quite a
Facebook
few
Gaming
pitches
got their
from him
own
right
gaming
That
thing
could
now.
Obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, I need to go back to actually using my Twitch.
Get a piece of that for strike 1.
I mean, the one thing I like about YouTube is that you can stream at 1080p automatically if you got the speed.
That will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on autopilot 11-1.
Whereas with Twitch and Facebook and Mixer, you can do it, but you don't got no transcoding, so a lot of people can't view it unless they got the same good internet as you.
Not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
I never even heard of caffeine.
That's not the execution.
It must be new.
Right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Standing in now, Matt Skoll. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Oh, I have to look it up then.
McKenna gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Eloy Jimenez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In there, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them,
Oh my God, he's real tired.
It's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Cave has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throwback
is that?
One. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. White Sox down to their final out. And moving into the batter's box next will be Omer Sanchez. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Minnesota posted 11 runs.
I don't like using Minnesota.
Said and done.
They can hit very good.
Records his 14th winning decision of the season. Lucas Giolito permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Sam Dyson takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major.
All right, I gotta let my dog out so he can use the bathroom.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victory.